brought to you by oneaauto.com, your source for quality parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of oneaauto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to be working with our 2001 Ford Ranger 4.0 liter V6. We're going to be showing you how to properly test the voltage in your battery to see whether or not it's any good. And if the battery is bad, we'll go ahead and show you how to change that out. The items you'll need for this repair are an 8mm socket, ratchet, and extension. And if you have to test your battery, you're going to need a good digital multimeter. Touch your multimeter leads to the positive and negative terminals of the battery. We have 12.95 volts. Normally it should be 12.4 when sitting. Ours was just run, so there's what's called a surface charge on the battery from the alternator charging it. In order to remove that, we'll turn the high beams on in the truck for about 30 seconds. So we're still a little higher than 12.4, but with the static charge removed from the battery, that's a perfectly acceptable number. Now you'll want to have someone hold the leads and watch the reading while another person cranks the vehicle over. Starting our car shouldn't allow the battery to drop under 10 to 9 volts. Once our vehicle's running, we'll also want to make sure that we have at least 13.8 volts coming out of the alternator so we know that that's functioning properly. Our battery dropped to 10.9 at the lowest while cranking. This means that our battery has a good charge. Our alternator is charging. We saw that when it was running. And we also know that our battery is flowing the correct amount of amperage, that the starter is not overdrawing it and causing it to run low and click or shut off when trying to crank. When removing the battery or disconnecting it, always start with the ground side as it has the lowest risk of creating any kind of sparks. We'll loosen it up with an 8mm socket and ratchet, remove the terminal, place it off to the side before doing the same thing to our positive terminal. Now using an extension, we'll unbolt the 8mm bolt, holding our battery hold down in at the bottom inside edge of the battery. Remove the hold down in the bolt. Remove the battery from the vehicle. Reinstall the battery into the battery tray. The side with the 2 grooves on the battery hold down will face out from the battery. You can see the 2 slots that they align into. Tighten down your battery hold down. Reinstall the positive terminal first. Just tighten these down until they're firm on there. You don't have to completely close the gap. Reinstall the ground side. Tighten that down as well. Once you're sure you have good connections, just check that your vehicle starts and runs properly, and you're good to go.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video helped you out. Next time you need parts for your car, please visit oneaauto.com. Also check out our other helpful how-to as well as diagnosis videos.